The Chaser was just a newspaper published by uni mates in a bedroom until Andrew Denton took the boys under his wing and unleashed them on television. Since then, shows like The Election Chaser, CNNNN, and The Chaser's War on Everything have seen their names etched on Logies, AFI awards, and on a list of people posing a threat to Vice President Dick Cheney. Now the boys are touring Australia in a stage spectacular that promises Chaz Licciardello once again dressed like Osama bin Laden, and Craig Reucassel doing live nightly showings of his bare bum in The Chaser's Age of Terror Variety Hour.
Please welcome from The Chaser, Chaz Licciardello and Craig Reucassel. That's what a budget can do for you, my friend. Welcome to the world of evil commercial television. Now, I would have thought you guys were going to be in jail by now. What happened?
I tried.
Have you actually had the case?
We had the case and it was dismissed.
Everything's okay?
It's clear.
Yeah. They said there was a mistake.
I think there was a case of mistaken identity. The beard fooled them.
Yes, apparently, they said that it was an honest and reasonable mistake, and I don't think we're either honest or reasonable. So I'm going to appeal.
The great thing was we stuffed up that day, but the police stuffed up so much more. But they went, let's not go to court over this. No.
So obviously, I mean, everyone knows the story quite well, but for those who haven't, we'll roll the footage as I ask you this, because obviously, Chaz, you're the one who got in trouble for this at the time.
I did.
Craig, what are you guys thinking when all this is going on?
It's funny, when we were told that they'd all been arrested, we literally just went, okay, cool. And just went on with the work. It was kind of so normal at that time. But then it was quite annoying because we had to cancel all our other attacks on APEC that day, so didn't get to use the boat that day, which is a shame.
We were going to have a Lilo. We were seriously going to have someone trying to enter APEC by Lilo in the harbour.
I don't think I've seen you guys at a point like that where you actually were a little afraid, because normally you seem quite ballsy when you're going. Do you ever shit yourselves when you're doing the stunts?
Look, I got to be honest. During stunts, I don't tend to shit myself. But there was one time, in all honesty, when I was really scared on the chase, and that was we're filming a sketch about advanced back hair. It was a parody of advanced hair, except for you got on the back. And the idea was air your back hair in a car. It sounds easy, but what that involved was sitting on a convertible on the side, on the door, without a seatbelt, driving over a bridge at 120 kilometres an hour. And I had these visions of falling off the car, and the next day in the front page of the paper, or rather page 8 maybe the classifieds, having a picture of me with this much back hair. And I shave every single day.
Yeah.
I don't want it to get in the paper.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Now, do you have, because people probably don't realise this about you, that you're married men, Craig, you've got kids. Do you feel you're setting an example? Do you hope one day that they too will grow up to be possibly arrested?
It's terrible. One of my kids has started school, and it means he's now found out what I do. They just thought I was a builder or something. I never told him what I did. Seriously. Just carry a hammer around when I'm at home, it's fine. But, so now he knows, and it's a bit bad. Kind of when you're trying to, lay the law down, it's pretty bad. If they get a DVD, I am screwed. There is no more, don't do that. So it's going to be a nightmare. Yeah.
And do you find that everywhere you go, people are expecting something to happen? You just went for a stroll backstage. I saw Craig before, and you had gone somewhere. I went, what's he going to do?
Yeah, I must say, when we go to ABC Legal, they usually get nervous.
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
We've been travelling at the moment, and we went to a hotel in Hobart. We're just staying there while we did the tour, and I overheard this woman from behind the desk calling the manager, going, "The Chaser are here. I don't know what they're going to do," and all this kind of stuff. This hotel had someone murdered a few weeks earlier. They were worried about us.
Well, because there was some footage in Russia recently. There was a political activist getting up to make a speech, and some protesting went on in a very Chaser-like fashion. Have a look at this, because the first thing I thought was it was you guys. Kasparov's up there making a speech. What's the best way to protest in Russia? Flying penis helicopter.
Oh, dear. Thanks for crediting us there. See, that's what our show would be like if on SBS. Russians and penises.
And that's kind of the thing now. Look. Some poor guy had to swat it. That's what the Secret Service do over there. Now, how is the tour going?
Pretty good, actually.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's different than TV, because on TV our only feedback is Today Tonight saying, kill them. But on stage, people actually pretend they like it.
And it's the music, they're singing and dancing, it's a variety.
Yeah, I wouldn't talk up the dancing part of it. Chaz could dance, the rest of us, not so much. Yeah, so it's...
No, I heard that something had to be cut because you couldn't do it.
I couldn't. We did for weeks on end. We did a bit where I had to walk out. We were dancing, we were walking, right? And one hand had to go opposite to your leg.
It's very complicated.
Apparently that's what you naturally do. After about 2 months, I went, look, I've never got this right. Can we drop the walking part from the dance? We'll have to get rid of it. Yeah. We now walk out differently.
So substitute dancing for bearing your ass.
Yeah. Well, that's Well, I came with this idea of trying to kind of parody advertising and, product placement and that, but I didn't have anything to put in it, so I decided to use my arse, and I kept asking them for better ideas, and they kept...
I suggested the penis helicopter.
Yeah.
But they didn't listen. They just didn't listen.
But no, so I ended up using my arse, which led to some very embarrassing scenes, because we don't have the ABC resources, so we're kind of doing it all ourselves. So I had to ask my wife to take photos of my arse in our kitchen.
Like he doesn't all the time.
Yeah, and she's there going, she suddenly became some professional camera person, going, no, that's terrible, that's the worst angle, oh, it looks terrible that way. And then, halfway through the photo shoot, just to build my confidence, she goes, you've got a woman's arse.
And you were about the kid walking in with a DVD.
I know, yeah, exactly.
That's what we need to worry
I had to wait till the kids went to sleep. Yeah.
Okay, boys, want to try to win $20 in 20 seconds? Now, when we double up, we split the cash. So depending on how we
about this big-time commercial money.
I know. You have to
true.
claim that? Is this some kind of horrible product placement you can't take?
That's going to buy us.
That's what this is. All right, let's start the clock. If you'd both gone to jail for your APEC prank, which one of you would be the other one's bitch?
Chaz would be my bitch.
What do you want to be? What did you want to be when you were a kid?
I wanted to be employed.
Have either of you ever sniffed a chair?
No. Unless there's glue on it or petrol.
No, I strictly lick them.
Have you ever watched ABC 2?
Does it exist?
What's this thing?
Do you use mouse traps or poison?
Mouse traps.
Who's your favourite Backstreet Boy?
The one who beat Paris Hilton.
If you could choose Australia's next Prime Minister, who would it be?
Ooh, is Terps available?
And gentlemen, who would you turn gay for?
Okay, I've got a bit of a bone to pick with you on this one. Because you ask this all the time. And people always go, oh, Rove, and you sit there going, oh, yeah. But they never follow through. It's all flirting.
At home right now, lick your hand, rub it, and smell it. That's kind of what's going on now. Well, for a moment there, I kind of went, no, you have to open your mouth. Be a good host.
Are you glad you did?
You can get both. You can get the 20. Is available on DVD and you can catch the boys on their national stage show. You can check our website for details. I'm glad we had that classification booklet before the show. Let's thank the boys. Thank you very much. We'll be right back. It gets hotter.
Man,
You're lucky you have a cold sore.
Oh, yeah, that was hot, man. During the break, I uploaded that to YouTube. It's going to get a lot of hits. That was hot. That was hot.
Rove Daily is great. It's got competitions, movie reviews and horoscopes, but the best bits are the exclusive videos. That's where you'll see what really goes on behind the scenes. Check this out. Hey Rove, hi, just got a few ideas I'd like to just chat to you about.
Again, I will kill you, Shelton! Anyone else want a piece of this?
rovedaily.com.au. There it is.